людина має право на свою,
Every person
на свою
has its own
думку, і
opinion
спікер
and has
Маккарті
right
має
to
право
that
на те,
opinion
що він говорить,
and to have
але
right
він
to say
не у
something.
війні.
But
І мені
when
здається,
it
що
comes to war, it's
ми не
different.
можемо,
And I
ми не
think
можемо
that we cannot
порівнювати
compare
виклики всередині будь-якої
the
держави. Зараз ми
challenges
говоримо про
within
Сполучені
any
Штати,
country,
будь-якої держави, як і
US
війну на
or not,
території будь-якої держави. Це не
with
стосується
the
зараз
war
Сполучених
in
Штатів
any given
і
country.
України.
It
Це взагалі
concerns US
складне
and Ukraine.
порівняння. Це
It's a
абсолютно
very
різні
difficult
виклики.
comparison.
Чому? Тому що
It's a totally different
виклики
challenges.
всередині будь-якої держави,
The
економічні
challenges within
виклики,
any country,
виклики
they
через
could be different.
кліматичні,
Maybe
якісь
they're climatic
виклики,
changes,
виклики щодо
challenges,
прав людей. Все це
could
дуже,
be
дуже,
human rights
дуже важливо.
challenges.
Тільки
It's
є
very
одне
important.
але. Одне
But
важливе
one
але.
but exists.
Повірте мені, як людині в війні.
Trust me,
Коли
as
починається
someone
війна,
who lives through war.
всі все забувають. У нас так
Hates.
було. Всі про
Enemy
все
comes to
забувають. Всі
country.
просто захищають дітей.
Everyone forgets about
Ніхто
everything.
ні про що не хоче чути. Ні про яку
We
роботу,
don't want
скільки
to
годин хто працює, які
think
права
about
його
any
захищені,
other
які не
problems.
захищені, що
Which
він буде
human
завтра
rights are not
їсти,
protected?
чи
What
дешева
we're
ця
gonna eat
енергетика,
tomorrow?
чи вона
Is this energy
дороговартісна,
supply
чи
cheap?
чому є бензин, чому є
do
дефіцит,
we
чому
have
наші дороги
petrol?
гарні, чому вони
Are
не
the
дуже гарні,
roads,
що з податковою
in
у
good
нас системою.
condition?
Все це
Or-
равно нулю.
All
Просто
this
равно нулю,
equals zero.
якщо
Zero.
є війна.
If
І тому це
we have war
некоректне
in our country.
порівняння. І безпосередньо
This is not
я
correct
не звертаюся до
comparison.
спікера Маккарті. Я просто
I'm not
говорю
addressing the speaker.
не про Америку, і
I'm
про
just
Україну.
saying not
Люди,
about America.
всі їх виклики,
People.
всі їх виклики у час миру.
They
Do you want to
basically
meet
need
with
peace.
Speaker McCarthy when you're in Washington?
No, I will meet with him.
You will meet with him.
Yes, of course. But it's so difficult to I'm not about that. It's not about clever people or not. It's not about this. It's so difficult to understand when you are in war and when you are not in war. Even when you come to the war, to the country which is in war, when you come to one day, you can understand more than you live, you hear, you think, you read. No, you can't compare. It's different situation. That's why I'm thinking that we can't compare these challenges.
You raised the issue before of elections in America. The former President Trump, he told NBC News on Sunday that he would get, if he were elected president again, he would get you and Putin together and make what he called a fair deal. He said something could have been negotiated with Crimea and other parts of the country. What's your reaction to what he's saying, that he would bring you and Putin together and work out a deal, a fair deal?
Ну, перш за все, я не розумію, в чому
First of all,
деталі його ідеї.
I
Тому що
don't
якщо у нього є
see
план,
any
то чого
details in
боятися і для чого чекати, що
What we
буде
fear,
на
what we
виборах. Я думаю,
expect.
так, якщо до виборів ще майже рік у Сполучених Штатів, то тому, якщо
of
у
course, we
нього
have another year before the elections in the US.
Idea, він може з нами поділитися. І
If
поділитися
he's
зі
got
світом.
some
І
smart
мені здається,
ideas,
що
he can
це
share it with us, of
потужна
course.
позиція. Ми не
We
знаємо,
need a
хто
strong position,
хто
obviously.
переможе на виборах, але я віддаю
Whoever
ідею,
will
тому що він каже,
win
я віддаю ідею,
the election.
тому що я хочу, щоб
He just
збереглося
puts
максимум
forward this idea.
життів. І тому
Because
він каже, so
that's
he
like-
can publicly share his idea now, not to waste time, not to lose people. Yes, and say that my formula is to stop the war and stop all this tragedy and stop Russian aggression. And he said how he see it, how to push Russian from our land. Otherwise, he is not, presenting the global idea of peace. So the idea is how to take the part of our territory and to give Putin. And that is not the peace formula.
So you're not ready to negotiate a territorial compromise with Putin?
We're not ready. But the question is to Trump, or maybe it's not his idea, or somebody, what United States really ready to give to Putin from your territories what you are ready to give, but for the possibility not to risk after his public words about nuclear weapon. I don't know if I said correctly in English. I don't know.
You said it correctly.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you mean that he publicly said a lot of times, different times, that he can use nuclear weapon on some territories, on Europe, or maybe another target. What we will decide, he said, what we will decide is correct. So it means that the countries, including United States and EU, countries which are afraid, because people are afraid of such messages. So we are ready to give Putin what he wants. After we will negotiate with Putin, any country, he will give the new list of his wishes.
Yeah.
That's it.
And like so many around the world, you believe Putin has engaged in war crimes against the people of Ukraine. So you're understandably not ready to sit down with someone who's accused of war crimes against your people. And you use the word genocide against your people.
That is genocide.
That's what you say. We are out of time, Mr. President. I'm grateful to you for spending some time with us. I just want to wind up. As you know, both of us are Jewish. And right now, we are in the midst of the holiest days of the Jewish New Year. What do you hope will happen in the coming year for you and the people of Ukraine?
Sometimes we think what will be tomorrow, and it's very difficult to say what will be next year. But I can only wish from my side, wish to the world, to American people, to different people, different Jewish people, and different nationalities also. But because all of us, it doesn't matter what nationality we are, all of us, we need peace. And I really wish United States and people of the world, I wish you peace. I wish you to spend time during this year with children, with families, just with parents, and it's with such things and such people which are, we think that it's so close, that they are near, and they will be with us all our life. It's not truth that such tragedy or such war can come, and you will understand the price of these people and the price of this time. So I really wish not to lose this sweet time.
How are you doing? This is our final question, Mr. President.
Yeah.
How are you doing, and how is your family doing?
My wife is with me. She's with me. She came also with me to United States, and my children are in Kiev. They are always with us, with my wife. We lived not together. We live not together. Lived, it's also correct. Not together.
For security reasons.
For security, only for security reasons. But when I have any possibility to meet and hug. Oh, sorry. Hug. Yes, just to kiss and hug. It's enough.
Yeah, of course.
It's great. Yes.